Catch a vibe, let's take a ride, 'cause I'm feeling nice, I'm feeling right, so hold on.
Welcome back, y'all. It's your girl, Demi J. I am coming to you live from my couch in my living room, in my element, no makeup, fresh face, locks flourishing. I'm wearing my Crafton. A lot of you guys would call it a muumuu. I have about 5 pair of these bad boys, and let me know if you want me to model some of these for you, because I surely will. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, or whenever you are tuning into this video. Today is going to be a different kind of video. I told myself that I wanted to talk about real stuff on my channel, and I am going to do just that. And today's topic, if you hadn't noticed by the title, is about how Black women are not loyal. Let's take a sip to that, shall we? But before we get into this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you guys are very much so interested in these type of topics that I'm going to do on this channel. If you want to know my opinion on why Black women are not loyal, and from my experience, stay tuned and continue on watching. I know I might get a lot of backlash from this video and even from the title of this video, but I don't care, because I'm going to speak facts. I'm going to speak about situations that I've been in and how I've experienced unloyalty amongst Black women. Sis, you know, it's very prominent in our community. However, I do think that Black women rivalry, unloyalty to one another stems from slavery, and we've allowed the oppressor to continue this narrative within our community. And my question is, why is that women of other nationalities and races can support each other, but Black women, we can't do that? We can't support each other on a job. We can't support each other on business ventures, each other's talents. We don't actually genuinely encourage one another. It's always an underlining shade. There's always an underlining like jealousy, even amongst friends, amongst family members. I have a whole lot of women in my family, some that I know have been and may be currently jealous of anything that I got going on. I've had friendships that stemmed, you know, with an underlining jealousy, and you know what, to be honest with you, I'm pretty damn tired of it. Why is it that with us Black women, it's always a competition? It's always a competition. It's very sad, it's disgusting, it's ugly. We throw each other under the bus. We're unloyal. We talk about each other. We stab each other in the back. All of the above. I've seen it. I've had it done to me. Have I been subject to maybe throw a little shade every now and then? Yes, I have. I will take accountability for myself in knowing that, yes, I have been shady, as in, you know, maybe comments here or there. But I feel that that is a learned behavior that has been passed down throughout generations. Throughout generations. I'm 37 years old, and I still today experience, not only from women my age, but women older than me, throwing shade, being talked about. Now, pause. I don't care what anybody has to say about me. That's just me. You can't judge me, because, you know, I mean, you have no hell or heaven to put me in. So therefore, that doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is that we can't even come together and be in unison. We can't even do that. You know, social media, we're doing it on social media. We're doing it in person, live and in person. We're smiling in each other's faces, and then we're throwing lightweight shade behind each other's back when it's not necessary. There's enough money. There's plenty of men. There's plenty of everything that we all have the ability to achieve, and yet we're so quick to throw each other under the bus or make snide comments. You know, I've had people in my life who have picked me apart and disguise it as, oh, I'm just kidding, or oh, I'm just playing. I've had shade thrown at me on social media. I've had shade thrown at me in person, disguised with a smile or, girl, you know I'm just playing. You know I'm just playing with you. Sis, really? I'm an encourager. I encourage everybody to do whatever it is that they want to do. I encourage people, if they have a talent, go for your talent. You know how to cook, you know how to braid hair, you know how to do makeup, sis, go for it. We all have our own separate lanes, but yet and still we always have something to say. Why is that? Again, I feel it stems down from, it's being passed down throughout generation. I do feel it comes from slavery, you know, because in the black community, we definitely had the colorism going on, the light skin, the black skin, the light skin, the dark skin, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, the American black women, the African women. We're all black women. We're all women of color. It doesn't matter what region of the planet you come from or earth that you come from. I said earth or planet, you know what I mean. Doesn't matter where you come from. The oppressor sees us all the same. And I'm just pretty much tired of it. You know, like, here's an example. There's one young lady on my job who's got a beautiful shape. Banging body, she's very pretty, chocolate skin, nice booty, you know, slim in the waist. And instead of us embracing, and I'm not talking about myself, instead of, when I mean us as in color. Instead of us embracing the new girl, it's always, oh, she thinks she cute. She know what she doing by wearing them tight pants. She knows she's trying to get attention. The girl got a boyfriend. Like, black women, we can't help the way that we're shaped or formed. We can't help that we have thick thighs, big booties. But yet and still, we get on a job, we instantly become enemies of our own kind. We instantly have some shade to throw at someone we don't even know. And I'm the type of person, and I've always been this type of person. I've always rooted for the underdog. I've always been the type of person that if a gang of women are picking or, you know, tearing down one woman, I'm going to be that woman to go towards that woman and be cool and get to know her, because I don't judge a book by its cover. Because oftentimes I've been judged from the outside. Oh, you have a resting bitch face. Oh, you got an attitude, or I look like I have an attitude, but you ain't really taking the time out to get to know me. You don't know why I have the resting bitch face. 9 times out of 10, my resting bitch face is to ward off evil spirits, because people, a lot of the times, have an ulterior motive. And in my spirit, I can feel it when you do. So, I am just so sick and tired of how we can't support one another, how we fight over men, even in the families, even the cousins, the mamas, the friends. We are so divided, it's not even funny. And at a time like this, in times like these, we should be more unified than ever. It's disgusting. It's sad. Do you know that other race of women, they just sit back and laugh at us? We're more loyal to women that are not our own kind than we are to each other. That says a whole lot about us. I've literally been on the job where I've literally watched other black women tear other black women down. I got one girl on the job that don't even like me and don't even know why she don't like me. But when I heard the reason why she didn't like me, it was the dumbest reason I've ever heard in my life. To her, it might not be dumb, but to me, it's the smallest little thing. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my personality, doesn't know my life, doesn't know me as a person, a human being. But yet and still, she got this stank face every time I walk by. And I'm just like, you know what? I remember one time I commented on her hairstyle, and I said, I love your hair, it looks beautiful. Now, mind you, I took the time out to compliment a woman I knowingly, and she's made it prominent that she does not like me and does not have a legit reason why. Black women, why we do that? Why do we do that? Why do we do that? It's very sad and disgusting. When I see another beautiful black woman on the street, I'm the type of woman, I will comment, sis, you doing that, you look good, I love your hair, I love your shoes, where'd you get that from? And then you get a lot of women who either, well, thank you. Or you get some where you ask them where they get their shoes from. It's like pulling teeth to find out where you got your shoes from, sis. It's not that deep. Obviously, I admire what you have on, so I'm trying to get a pair of shoes. Or where you get your lashes done at, where you get your nails done at. I'm the type of person, look, sis, help me out. Help me out. And if I can help you out, I'm gonna help you out. Another thing we do on social media is we pretend that we support someone and we really don't support them. Black women, we're starting to view each other. No, it's not a start. It's always been there. We view each other as competition. Stay in your own lane. My gifts are different from your gifts. So don't get mad at me if I could do something better than you. Because I'm not going to be upset that you can do something better than me. You might be a phenomenal braider. You can probably throw a lace front on and pluck them hairs and be able to throw that on and install hair on somebody else. Sis, I ain't mad at you. I might be trying to learn. Teach me something. Why can't we teach each other things? Why? Because we think that if you teach someone how to do something, they're going to be better than you? Sis, come on, sis. At a time like this, we need to uplift each other and encourage each other and stop trying to view each other as competition, because there is enough money, enough talent to go around. I sing, I write poems, I turn my poems into songs, I do YouTube, I take pictures, I have a lock journey, I have a weight loss journey. That is all me. That is all me. And I'm not looking at someone else. I'm not looking at someone else's journey and trying to one-up them. I don't have a one-up spirit. I don't have a jealous spirit at all. And I wish us black women would come together, because these other women are looking at us and they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us. Like, these black women can't get it together. They're laughing at us. Sis, do you know that they're laughing at us in these streets? They laughing at ha ha ha. They can't even get along. They always fighting. They can't even come together and unify. And the Spanish women, the Asian women, they may have their own situations in their own communities, but when it's time to come together and band together, that they do. They absolutely come together. But we can't do that. We always throwing shade. Here's my advice to you ladies out there. I don't know if you guys are spiritual, who you pray to, or whatever. But you need to get on your knees and ask God to take some of those jealous spirits away. You need to pray against the spirit of jealousy, because God has given each and every one of us a gift. And black women, I feel like we are one of the most powerful beings on this planet. And we aren't stepping into our power because we too busy looking at the next female like, she thinks she cute. I can do that better than her. I'm not going to share her post because I don't want her to get more views than me. I don't want her to get more likes than me. I'm not helping her. I'm not supporting her because I'm trying to be better than her. Sis, it really makes me sad. I'm not about that. anything that I do that I feel like somebody else can do with me, or I can help someone in that area, I am all for it. If you ask me a question about how to do X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna tell you how to do X, Y, and Z, because it's coming from a genuine place. I want to see you flourish. However, I know there's a lot of women that I've experienced do not want to see me flourish. They don't want to see me flourish. They don't want to see me do well. They will smile in your face and kiki with you, but when it comes down to our gifts, we aren't supporting each other like we should. There's so much money you can make on YouTube, social media, Facebook, even out here in these streets. You know, whenever I know someone locally that knows how to do hair, I don't know how to braid. I do know how to braid. However, I don't have the patience to braid. So I'm not going to sit and have somebody come in my house and braid. I'm going to send her to my sis over here because she's good. I'm going to send her to my sis over there. If you need a dish made, or you want a certain dish made, you want a cake made, I'm going to send you to sis over there. And y'all know I do makeup, or people know I do makeup, and you don't know how to do makeup, but you know somebody that do makeup. I'm gonna send old sister Demi, because Demi know how to do makeup. And that's how we get this train moving, is by supporting each other. But Black women, we can't do that. We have to stop viewing each other as the enemy and competition. It's really too much money to be made out here. I'm trying to pull my sister up, not push her down. That crab in a barrels mentality has to really end, or else we black people, we are our own demise. We are absolutely doing what the slave masters tried to do to us back then. We're doing it to ourselves. We're killing ourselves, each other, and ourselves. Yes. We're killing ourselves, we're killing each other. We're talking down on each other, trying to sabotage each other. Like, I've had female family members of mine wish death upon me, okay? That's a whole nother video, trust me. I'm gonna get into some nitty gritty on my past and in my life, and you're gonna see what I've been through. All is forgiven though. I don't hold no grudges. Like, I keep my distance from some family members that have done me wrong, or friends that's done me wrong, or I feel like are really just not for me. I don't hold no grudges. It is what it is. However, I still support you, and I wish you well, and I hope you do great, because by me wishing you do great and it coming from a genuine place, that means God gonna bless me. He's gonna elevate me, you know. But I just wish that we really could come together and really love on one another and nurture one another, because we could be a really great nation. We really could. Like, I see a lot of YouTube shade amongst the makeup artists and the YouTube vloggers, and I be like, ugh, damn, do you want to be a part of that community? Like, oh, Jesus, no, I want you to help me grow. I want to help you grow. I want to help you flourish. I'm not looking at your life wanting your life. And I really hope that someone's not looking at my life wanting my life either, because you don't know what anyone goes through on a day-to-day basis to be wanting their life. You know, you got this Black women rivalry has to end, because there is so much out there for all of us. We all have different gifts. You know, listen, we have so many different gifts, y'all. God has blessed us, and we are still out here trying to chop each other down. That crab in a barrels mentality has got to go. So, and I think it starts with oneself, you know. So this is what I want y'all to do. On a daily basis, you should give a compliment or encourage another Black woman daily. Give somebody a hug. comment on somebody here and mean it. And don't just do it because I say do it. Do it because it's genuine. You know, because we have the power in us to be just magnificent. You know, God made us in his image, and we still out here trying to hurt each other. And it's very depressing, very sad. Like I see I have to distance myself because I think some people around me aren't being genuine, and it really sucks in the place that I am right now, because you do need people to help you get through certain situations sometimes. And I you know, during this coronavirus, listen, I was socially distancing myself before the coronavirus. If you got a circle of friends that aren't supporting you, change your circle of friends, because I see a lot of other Black women groups or friendship circles, and they are really going hard for one another. And I'm just like, damn, I wish I had that. Like, why can't people go hard for me like I go hard for them? But that's okay, because trust and believe me, I'm still gonna get my blessings, whether you want to see me shine or not. Oh, God is gonna elevate me, and he will use your enemies to lift you up. Trust me. So, sis, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want it to be too long. I just really wanted to talk about how we just throw so much shade, and how we crabs in a bucket, and how we're not supporting one another. And it needs to end, because time is short. There's a lot of money to be made. We could be doing so much better together. I have met a few young ladies in my life who, you know, do go hard for me, and I appreciate you. I love you. I'm going to go as hard for you as you go hard for me. I just started, you know, branching out into being a brand ambassador for an up and coming lock apparel company. And, you know, I was bold enough to step up to the plate, and, you know, she was looking for brand ambassadors, and I was like, hey, sis. And I think we're doing pretty good, and I'm enjoying doing what I'm doing. And I do see the support for those of you who do support me that don't know me. For those of you who support me that do know me in real life, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because out here in these streets, there's so many people that want to see you fail, and I'm just trying to stay in my lane and do me, and encourage other people as well. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Comment down below what you think about this subject. Do you want more of these coffee break topics? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Wanna catch a vibe? Let's take a ride, 'cause I'm feeling nice.